Okay, I'm just gonna start here because I just want to do an hour of this. And
I have a challenge for every.
okay, let's start. Coffee's so good. Sorry about my dog. Sorry about my dog. Hopefully somebody will join me. I'm just trying out this YouTube live because TikTok has not been great. It's not been great. This whole building is kind of like reddish color. It's like a reddish and brown. So I'm just gonna block the colors here. Just blocking the colors. Hello everyone. Welcome to my live, my first live here on YouTube. I'm usually only doing live on TikTok, but we'll see how this goes because TikTok has been really annoying, and I don't know how long I'm gonna be there, how much longer I'll be there. So let me know if you have any questions. If you coming from TikTok, I did post notice that I was gonna be here, so I don't know if anybody here is from TikTok. I don't see any comments, so I'm guessing nobody is commenting, which is good. But if you have any question, if you have anything to say, as long as you are nice to me and to everybody else, we are here for relaxing time of watercolor. I've only been learning watercolor since 2023, so and I do one architecture a day. So this is my day 200, 300. Oh my goodness, my dog. Sorry. Only be doing this. Been doing one a day for 365 days, and this will be my day 200, 312. 312. That's right. And I just basically want to. I don't know if can I put music here. I usually like to put music. But I don't know if you can do that here. Hi Jason, welcome. My first time on YouTube, I'm a little bit not nervous because I done live on TikTok, but it is different. I feel different. I'm just putting some color here for okay. I like to draw too, but bye bye. Yeah, please subscribe, and hopefully this does well and I can come back and do more lives here, but we'll see. We'll see how we do. If everybody's as nice as you, then we won't have any issues. But thank you for stopping by. I'm doing like this is a very autumn. This is a New York City scene. I don't know if anybody knows this. Anybody's here from yeah, I see your text. I see your comments. You say gotta go, bye bye. I would like to subscribe. I would like and subscribe. Wait a second, do you even see my text or no? Seems like you don't. Jeezy. What is this, a house? Yeah, it's a corner house in New York. Is I don't draw I do draw architecture, but it's not like realistic. It's very sketchy art, what I call it. Ink and wash. Yeah, I'm gonna paint this one here. Okay, I need to grab some green, so because I'm gonna put some foliage and Evie. Maybe I should do the sky first. Maybe the sky is first. And this has a very muted kind of cloudy sky. So I'm just gonna use some watered down blue with a little bit grayish. No! Sometimes I have to concentrate on this so I don't do those things, but if you have any question, please feel free. If I am able to answer, I can answer. That's all the sky I'm gonna do. And here you can put some here because it's gonna be covered with the foliage anyway. And here. I just like the sketchy style of this. And I wonder if I can be music here. It's so quiet. I don't like it when it's quiet. Okay, I'm now gonna add some colors to this house, to this trees, because I want it more like pink. Yellow ochre and magenta. Yeah, yellow ochre and magenta for this. I'm just gonna do like little little splashes with my brush, just like this. And maybe change the direction so you can change the shape. Sometimes I like to do this with a sponge because it's just much faster, but and I don't have my sponge on my hand right now. I don't have my sponge on hand. I'm not in my actual space that I have on my supplies. And now I'm gonna add some green. Just to fill in the blanks. To fill in these areas. There's some green areas right here. And this is just a first, like the base color. I can go back and add more definition, definitely. I can actually just fill it in. And that's what I want to do, fill it in with the green. So probably better. Very light wash of green. There's a yellow, a yellow green. If you don't follow me, please follow me. I'm trying to reach 1,000 followers so I can have the whole version of the TikTok experience. Not TikTok, what am I saying? I'm just used to reading TikTok. The whole version of the YouTube experience, because right now I'm limited. I am limited to other question sticker. What? I don't know YouTube very much, so bear with me. And I'm gonna add some bushes here. Bushes. And this is not, it's gonna look like nothing right now. It's I'm just putting on some colors. But there's just a lot of green areas here. This area is green area. So I'm just building up the colors and for the foreground right here. Also, this is dry already. There's some green vegetation coming down this way as well. So we're gonna do that just slightly to again build up the colors on top. Some things that go here, and I'm also gonna draw or paint some kind of like red trees here in the background. This is some background trees, which I'm not too worried about it. I don't have to worry about it too much, but because the main focus is this. And I'm just gonna paint this building a little darker. That's it. Can anybody else comment? I don't know if I can see comments. If anybody's commenting. and I'm not answering. Probably I can see it. I'm very limited to what I can see. And I want to paint this really dark. And yet leave some highlights. So I'm gonna leave some areas that's not gonna be color in, so I can leave some highlights. So far I'm liking the composition. I'm actually liking this, how it looks here, but I do have to add some I want to use a red and green maybe. There are some vines, or you can see I sketched some of the dry vines, but there's like some also coming up here, and it's all over this facade. And some of it is green also, but I feel like it camouflages well with the color of the bricks. Okay, let me move the strings from here. Whew. I just want a variation of color. Like I want to do some green, a little bit muted than that. As you can see, some of it is green. And we can start building up this area here, which is Oops. I want a darker green. Oops, sorry. Camera's moving so much. I need to find a better setup. Okay, and I'm starting to make some shapes. That looks like leaves in the background and things like that. And it's not a specific shape. Adding some textures. Just adding texture. Different texture for different illusions. And this here is supposed to be darker. So we're gonna go darker. much darker. Where are my greens? For me, I noticed like I like 3 different shades of green to get the best result. And of course, you start with the lightest one, and then the medium, and then the darkest one, and just build up one on top of the other, and look out for the darkest areas. And now the painting looking much better, I feel. And I'm gonna add some dark areas here as well. And these are supposed to be the shadows of a little bit of dimension, I feel. Shadows are very important in the painting. It just makes everything better. Just makes everything better. I don't like when I anyway, let's continue. I'm gonna leave this area for now as is, as it dries out. And I'm gonna go back to the tree at the top. So this is the same color as before, but because it's I'm adding it on top, it's like it's gonna be brighter. After everything dries, these little dots are gonna be like much brighter on the paper. And I'm gonna add more of the green. Which green did I use? I'm gonna add more green. These are different green, but I'm not putting it everywhere because we already have a vase. I don't want to say a vase of color. And I just want to pop up, like bring some color of green to the painting. And maybe I use like a yellowish green. Yeah. And I wanted to use it more up here because the sun will be there. And I'm gonna leave it like that for now. I want this tree over here to be mostly yellow. I know I'm talking to myself. But if you're watching this, I think this, I'm not sure if this video is gonna save after, or if I'll be able to save it after I'm done. But if you have any question after this, if you can just leave it in the comments. Leave any questions in the comments. And the floor, I want to do, let's see, brown. I'm gonna use some red in this brown and red. How does that look? Yeah, I kind of like that. A little bit brown and a little bit of red, and I'm getting this color. Yep. And I'm just gonna water it down a little bit. It'll probably be much lighter once it dries out. But I just want a very, very, very light consistency of that. Light wash of that. And I've been doing watercolors for 2 years now. I've been posting every day on TikTok and on Instagram. Not so much on YouTube, but that's about to change because I feel like I need to move my lives here. I don't know what's gonna happen with TikTok, honestly, so I wanna be prepared for any changes coming on TikTok. And hopefully if you see this and you like it, you can follow me. And I've been posting daily for almost a year on TikTok. We're about 45 minutes and I'm almost ready to call this done. I just gonna do some trees, work on the trees a little bit. And this one, I'm gonna have it come down here. You can barely see it here. Just part of it you can see. that's what all I'm gonna do with this one. I kind of want this color to be different. Right here. And where is my favorite color? And I'm just gonna paint all of these. With this sepia. This color is called sepia. And it's just amazing color. This tree was supposed to go all the way here, so I'm gonna have to fix that before I continue. As I noticed on the picture, this tree was supposed to cover all of this, so I'm gonna fix that right now. Even the windows here. This here. And all of this. How did I miss that? I don't know. But now we got it. I love this color. I'll love it. And some tiny branches coming out of this tree right here. And that fixes that issue. Now we're gonna add some green. Not a lot of green, but some of it. This area doesn't have a lot of green, so I'm gonna leave it at that. What it has is really dark branches in some areas. So I'm gonna do some branches, especially like coming down this way. Make one here. Try to make it as thin as I can. Let me flatten the brush. Gonna say, okay, now I can continue with adding. I think I want to darken this windows. They look pretty dark on the picture. Again, let me do some work on the 55 minutes. I want to keep this painting an hour. Just an hour. But I still have the railings to do. I like this. I still have the railings and other areas to do. But I'm thinking I'm done with the trees already. I'm not doing anything else with the trees. So some shadows here. And I don't know if I'm able to put music here on this platform while I paint. If anybody knows, they can let me know, please, in the comments. Even now or later, after I post this. And I'm gonna paint some little bricks on this one. And I just need to Okay, and I think I finished with mainly with the painting. Now I'm gonna do the finish with watercolor, and I'm just gonna do this the railings with ink. So we have one here. The big one here. And we have another one. I'm gonna put it here. I'm gonna put it right there. Darken this area here. And this is just gonna you can see that. And I'm gonna start. In 1 second. And let me see if I can fit this sign here. This is one. Did it. This goes bigger. One thing I forgot was to that is done with that. One thing I forgot was to do the lamp. I forgot to add, and I think I'm just gonna add some glowy. You think of that color, and this here, I didn't color it in. Why? I don't know, because I'm all over the place most of the time. That's how I paint. Most of the time I'm all over the place. I think like not like I have ADHD, but I have ADHD, so I'm all over the place most of the time, and that's how I paint. I think that's cute. What else I wanted to do on this one? I feel like I don't want to finish it. So once it's finished, look how pretty. I just love it. More leaves on the sidewalk. I feel like it needs a splashy splash. Like I need to splash color in it. This is typical how the leaves get trapped in those things. And it's a pain. I mean, it's pretty. I like fallen leaves. Maybe I do some yellow fallen leaves for this tree here. But maybe I need to splash it a little bit. Okay, let me cover most of the photo because I only want to do the splash like right there. So I'm gonna do this. Like that. And a little bit of orange. And that. And that's it. No more splashing. And last but not least, I'm gonna scribble some words over here on this line. Actually, no, wait. I was supposed to make, this is supposed to be some flowers here. and some dry leaves like coming up. Maybe I just make it flowers. I think it looks prettier. You can make decisions on your own painting, what you want to add, what you want to omit. But I hope you give this one a try if you like. And hopefully, that's a new word, hopefully I'll be back on YouTube again. Thank you everyone for watching, for stopping by. If you're watching later, just say hi. Bye.